There are a lot of things I could say about my sister Piper. I could talk about how the first day she came home from the hospital after she was born, I asked my parents when they would be taking her back. I could tell you about the numerous times we've agreed that if people knew how weird we are around each other, we probably wouldn't have any friends. And I could tell you about the many times we've covered for each other in certain situations that could have put either of us in some serious trouble. But I think there's so much more about Piper worth talking about. If you don't know my sister Piper, you're missing out. One thing I'd like to point out is that Piper knows how to enjoy life and take any chance there is to have a good time, no matter where she is. Since we were young, Piper has constantly put a smile on my face, even when I'm in the worst mood possible. The amount of times we've collapsed in laughter together is insane, and whenever we are in the car, the music is always turned up and we are always singing as loud as possible. I love her to death, and when we were little, sometimes I loved her so much that I would hug her a little too tight to the point where she might start crying. However, the most wonderful thing about Piper is that she has the biggest heart out of anyone I know. Whenever I've gone through tough times, she has always been there for me to hug me, call me, or tell me I'm worth so much more than I know. And Piper doesn't always realize how incredibly talented, beautiful, and strong she is. Seriously, she doesn't give herself enough credit. Now that she's about to go out into the real world on her own, I have no doubt in my mind that she will do incredible things. Although I've already been without her during my first year of college, I'll miss her even more now when she's 12 hours away. Piper, I love you to the moon and back, and I hope you know how loved you are by all of the people in your life. So now, if everyone could please welcome up to the stage for her senior speech, my favorite sister, Piper Jane Bell.